Chunko. It is not. It's very good. I'll go Scratch.
What?
Chunky Chunko, whatever his name is.
Season 3 confirmed.
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Although the second season's not done yet, and there's nothing official, Demeo and the crew are celebrating and spreading the word that there'll definitely be a third season.
Hey, buddy, how about a lap dance?
Cutting back to news of the second season, this article is now correct as the crew has finally finished filming their last episode. So I figured it'd be a good idea to go over all the behind the scenes footage we have from the filming process. In order to do this, I'm going to give my channel over to Chris the Hobby Guy. Chris the Hobby Guy is a channel starring Chris and Lisa, an aging married couple who film themselves doing boring everyday things like eating at a restaurant or cooking dinner, but sometimes also document themselves at Goomba events such as bringing back 86th Street Reunion Party, and being on the set of Gravesend. Unfortunately, most of the behind the scenes video of Gravesend Season 2 were deleted off their channel.
FBI, baby!
But fortunately enough, I was able to grab them before they're gone, allowing me to give you the exclusive sneak peek behind the scene.
I'm going to lock this all up. Alright? I'm going to come lock you up.
So I'm going to hand it over to Chris and Lisa to give us some behind the scenes of Gravesend Season 2.
Gravesend Season 2.
So I'm with Christian right now. Hey, Christian.
Motherfucker!
This is great. This is great.
Wow, you're all dressed up from wardrobe. Hello. Fantastic.
With Bo Dietl. The best. The best.
Trying to be a matchmaker.
Thank you very much. Welcome to Matchmaker. Hanging out with Big Time Tommy?
Yay!
Old school. Oh, look at that car. Big Tommy. It's awesome.
Do an Instagram, it's Big Time Tommy. And here's my sword of the day.
That's William's car. Demeo's chair.
William Demeo.
You guys fit in perfect with the Brooklyn in the 80s. It's in the old school ways.
Thank you very much, Chris, for your behind the scenes footage, and everyone please. Our next story, we have teen reunites with Gravesend cast and crew who saved him from being pinched under an SUV.
Members of a show bearing the neighborhood's name
Lift the car and save the teen. That happened 7 months ago. Now that teen is out of the hospital, back at the scene to thank the guys who saved him. William Demeo is the star of the show.
Leading actor William Demeo, actor and filmmaker William Demeo.
Here we're given multiple news articles and TV segments on the boy and his family being invited to the set of Gravesend Season 2, so Will can continue to exploit this situation.
The boy in the orange shirt here thanked the heroes who saved him.
What he went through was very devastating. It was very scary for us to see what we seen.
Here we get to see and hear from the little boy for the first time and get to see the extent of his injuries.
And the most important thing is
The show is about Brooklyn in the 80s and
you're all right.
We also have footage of Will continuing his track record of being a creep with the girls on set.
Look at this. What are we doing over here? Look at this. Look at it.
Can you fucking get a little creepier, dude?
Look at her.
Look at it!
Look at her.
Look at it!
Look at her. Look at her.
Look at it!
Who runs this joint?
Anything for you, mate.
Can you tone it down, please, a little bit?
Last episode, we were speculating as to why some of these big actors was going to be in Gravesend Season 2, and I think we figured out why. A lot of these big actors are having financial issues due to legal problems. For example, Bo Dietl, who was exposed for failing to pay $500,000 in state taxes while running for mayor of New York City, only agreeing to be on Gravesend because
He needed the money.
There's also Sid Rosenberg, who was arrested for DUI, and according to police, there were tears, vomit, and fetal position involved. Sid did an interview where he talked about showing up to work drunk, and how his drink of choice is every single one of them. Unfortunately, Sid was fired from his job due to this incident. No longer having a job, he was forced to join the cast of Gravesend Season 2 because
He needed the money.
Next up, there's Armando Asante, who's being sued by his former wife for $1.8 million, forcing Asante to work into his old age, as he must provide his wife $15,000 a month until she's 60 years old, forcing him to file for bankruptcy and having to take out a loan to help his ex-girlfriend.
He needed the money.
We also have Fran Dresser, who's being threatened with lawsuits due to slanderous accusations about Matthew Modine. Probably joining the show because legal fees are expensive, and she probably
Needed the money.
Finally, there's Chaz Palminteri, who was sued and forced to close down his restaurant. On top of this, Chaz Palminteri has a couple lawsuits from the restaurant, from his workers that claim he wasn't paying properly and didn't give him overtime, and food distributors who he never paid back.
He needed the money.
With the confirmation of Gravesend Season 3 and the end of filming, we're getting very close to the reveal of Gravesend Season 2. So stay tuned for more update videos as we look out for the trailer, and we do part 2 of the tier list ranking each Will Demeo movie.